welcome to Show and Tell Live, a weekly improv live stream where we do live improv all in front just for you. It's never been done before, never will be done again. We're called Show and Tell Live, and we are just going to jump right into it. My name's Max. I'm going to be hosting tonight, but I can't do it all by myself. I need a lovely host of performers, first of which is Dom!
Hey everybody, it's me!
How you feeling tonight, Dom?
It's good. I'm a little sad I don't have total power over the stream, but I relinquished it to you for the night, so use it wisely.
That's right. Alright, get behind me. Next up is Alex! Woohoo!
Hey!
You always need to make us tilt the camera up whenever you get on stage.
Yeah.
Next and finally we have Daniel, also known as Dan. And that is it. 4 of us tonight. No Steve again. If you're wondering where he went, don't ask.
So are we.
We're working on a clone so that you guys can get back with what you're
Clones,
used to.
summoning rituals,
Yeah.
rain dances. We're kind of trying the whole gambit to see what gets him back here. But,
That's right.
We'll let you know once we get one.
Like I said, we're Show and Tell Live. There's just going to be 4 of us tonight, so I'm going to be getting a part of games, and stick around. We'll be here from 9 to 11. We're here every week, and I hope you like what you see. We are going to be starting off with a game. Like I was saying before, we are looking for suggestions in the chat. That's another great thing we do. If you just write down word suggestions, we can use them as we play through our game. Specifically, what I want from you right now is just kind of opinions, not anything crazy like something like
This
why
is the internet.
cats are bad chefs, or boats should be made out of straw. Topics
Blanket
like
should
that.
be spelled with a Q.
Yeah, something like that. Why? Because we are going to give you reasons why that is the case.
How many reasons are we going to give them?
We are going to give them 7 reasons, and that's the name of the game.
What?
7 reasons, and that's what we're going to be starting out with. So I'm going to leave these 3 guys up here, and I'm going to give them their topics. Thanks.
Oh boy.
All right, Alex, you're up first.
That's me.
You are going to tell us why yellow. 7 reasons why, specifically, yellow is the smelliest color.
Yellow is the smelliest color. Okay. Okay. It's the color that things get when, paper gets when it gets really old.
1.
Banana scented things, like candies and things, are really pungent.
2.
Yellow is sometimes the color of boogers, and boogers are in your nose, which is where you smell.
3.
Yellow labs are really good at smelling things.
4.
Yellow is the sun, which is usually associated with sight, but scent is also a sense.
5.
Yellow is the most common highlighter color, which you shouldn't sniff, but if you did, it would be very smelly.
6.
Yellow is not a color of ants, as far as I know, and ants don't smell at all. They just have antennas and they feel things, so therefore no smelling and no yellow, so that means yes yellow means yes smelling.
7. That's 7 things. Oh my god.
Thanks so much, Alex.
It's
That
all
was great.
completely true.
Accurate.
Going off of what Alex said, I'm going to want reasons why ants are great finders.
Ants are great finders because there's so many of them.
1.
They're also great finders because they keep everything in a tiny hill.
2.
They're really great finders because to them everything's super big, so it's easier to see.
3.
Ants are great finders because they differentiate their classes between soldiers and scouts.
4.
4? Ants are really great finders because they have so many legs that they can get there quicker.
5.
Ants are really great finders because when they do find something, they can carry up to 3 times their own size of it.
6.
Ants are great finders because they have a queen, and royalty is a great form of leadership.
7. That's 7 things.
Great.
I'm not gonna get this.
Thanks, Dom. Daniel, we are looking for 7 reasons why cats could take over the world if they wanted to.
7 reasons why cats could take over the world. All right. First reason, they're so cute we never see it coming.
1.
Because of their whiskers, they have a lot of spatial figuring figured out, so they'd be smarter at that than us.
2.
They already know their way around a yarn.
3.
They would be able to knock anything over that you would have set up, and then your life's just down the hill from there.
4.
They could just nuke the planet, and they still all have 8 lives left.
5.
They're friends with aliens because the Egyptians were.
6.
And did I say they're cute?
7. That's 7 things.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks so much, guys. All right, we are going to be moving into our second game. I can explain 2. We're going to be numbering the games. Just kidding. This game is called What Are You Doing?
What are you doing?
We're going to have 2 of you folks up there. What this game is a game where we are going to have a location. Oh, hey there, guys. We're going to have a location where each of these performers are going to be asking each other, what are you doing? They're going to say what they're currently doing in that location, in the given location. Oh, and by the way, can we get location suggestions in the chat? That'd be great. We'll use those. And once the person answers what they are doing, the other has to then do it. You'll catch on real quick, I'm sure. This is a fun game, real fast-paced. To give a little complication, we'll also make it so that they can only give answers of what they're doing in a certain letter of the alphabet. It has to start with a certain letter. All right, we're getting some good suggestions, so we're gonna take it back over to the guys over there. Okay. Your location is rest stop bathroom.
Oh, good one.
That you'll be performing activities, and your letter is going to be P.
Okay. All right.
Hey, what are you doing?
Pooping without touching the seat.
Good start.
All right. Just gonna kind of get squared away in here.
What are you doing?
Placing things on the sink.
Right. Phone. Wallet. Watch.
What are you doing?
Peeing while sitting down.
This is a perfectly normal activity for both men and women alike.
What are you doing?
Picking out a mitt from the mitt dispenser.
Well, I like Sweet Mint, but I feel like it's summer, so I should go for Winter Mint.
What are you doing?
All right. Your next location is the pyramids of Egypt. And your letter is going to be B, as in ball and or bat.
Which one, ball or bat?
Can you come back to me?
Okay. Hey, what are you doing?
Basking in the suns of the Egyptian desert.
If I line up all the pyramids, the rays will hit me just right.
What are you doing?
Balming zombie.
Wow, this one was already embalmed. That's so convenient. When it comes back to life, I'll just balm it again.
Oh, what are you doing?
Breaking off the Sphinx's nose.
Come on, if you want to look good, we just gotta take a little off, all right?
What are you doing?
A basketball tournament in Egypt.
time I hit it up the pyramid, it just rolls down the side again.
What are you doing?
Breakdancing with King Tut.
All right, Tut, you want to go? All right, you want to go? This one I call it's the Thriller. You know that one.
Okay. All right. Next, we're going to be going to a moldy basement, and your letter is M.
Okay. What are you doing?
Making a pillow fort out of the moldy cushions.
Ooh, this one's still a little soggy.
What are you doing?
One Banter. Massaging my dead cat.
Maybe I shouldn't have been so hard.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
What are you doing, moldy face?
Get up there, Dan!
I'm going.
Good! Alright. Your next location, just off the top of the dome, will be Moon Space Base. And your letter is going to be E.
E is the letter, alright. What are you doing?
Encircling the base to make sure that there aren't any holes.
What?
Just craters, but no holes.
What are you doing?
Emphasizing how much I want to go home.
Houston? Yeah, hey, can you patch me through? Alright, cool. Mom, get me out of here. Mom, I want to go home.
What are you doing?
Eating dry food, dry ice cream. Yep, that's what astronauts do. What are you doing? There's a microwave.
Exiting the ship for the first time.
Okay. That's what. Wait, hold on before I do this. Let me make sure I got it right. That's one small step for man, one bigger step for. God damn it! Start over.
C!
Oh.
Thanks, guys.
Woo! Play these.
I did.
It is playing.
Oh, yes.
We're talking over.
Hey, everybody.
Right now.
If you're new to the show, let me introduce this. This is the couch area. Crazy stuff. Try and keep up. We do a lot of radical, cutting-edge things here. Okay?
Are you questioning the intelligence of our...
No, I'm just saying this is really cutting edge. I hope you have enjoyed so far. Just to get it across one more time, we are Show and Tell Live. We're going to be doing short form improv for the next 2 hours, so please stick around. We're going to be having some fun. We do some games up there, and we just kind of chat over here. Yeah. But sometimes, complication, we play games on the couch. I just broke the rule that I just established. You really do need to keep up. And to give you evidence of such a thing, playing games on the couch, we are going to play Advice Panel.
Frozen. Is the stream actually frozen? Are we actually down right now, or is everything fine? And
let us know if we're frozen in the chat.
Yeah.
That'd be helpful.
But here's a question: is it better than
temporary
Stop.
technical difficulties?
I mean, it might just be that we're having a lag spike on our end or something.
Yeah, that's true.
I just noticed.
I don't know.
It's
pretty accurate.
Dan, you can't point the monitor back at the camera. It's going to create an infinite loop and blow up the system.
The audience will be able to see themselves.
You are very thawed.
We're
very thawed.
We're frozen, but we're very thawed, which means we're back.
I don't know what that means at all.
We're all cavemen.
It's working perfectly.
Okay,
Hey,
great.
all right, good to hear.
Thanks for letting us know, chat. You're our little tech monkeys to let us know when we have problems and when they're solved.
I got it.
We're figuring things out still.
If you had to guess, Dan is the tech wizard. That's a little bit of behind the scenes.
Yeah, and if you
that's
can't
why
guess, he's bad at it.
No,
I don't know anything about it, so that's why I'm up here talking.
We're gonna get some echo. Hold on.
Okay.
We're good.
Oh, it looks like we.
I'm checking it on my phone.
This is
if everyone says that it's okay, then it's okay.
So
this is a
believe
stream.
it or not, we're still test streaming. We haven't even gone live.
Yeah, we're good.
This is a stream where we watch and review our own stream.
I'm gonna do it.
We watch and review our own stream
You madman.
while we are
Oh, wait,
streaming.
it doesn't have it on right now. Hold on.
S-
Oh no, my phone's loading and now it's like breaking the stream.
God.
I just wanted to do a cool thing.
It is an improv within an improv. All right. With all of that said.
All right, we're done.
We're done.
You see, the point of that was to show you that this is live, very much the same way that the suggestions let you know that this is not prescripted. See, it's really the theme that we're driving home tonight.
Yes,
and
Max,
I think that you
are correct.
You can get a lot more of that if you stick around with us for that. Well, not a lot more technical difficulties. That's something that you'll have to go elsewhere to find.
We gotta do something first.
Exactly. And as I hinted at earlier, we're going to be playing something called Advice Panel, which is going to take the four of us. It's a little bit more of a talking game rather than a doing game. Can I get, for a suggestion, things that you need advice on? It can just be simple topics or more specific problems. The way Advice Panel is going to go is you're going to get advice from 4 different specialists. One is going to be a good specialist. One is going to be a bad specialist. One's going to be a terrible specialist. And the last one is going to be giving you advice, maybe. After we have given you advice on this one topic, we will switch. Dom will be the good advice, then we'll get bad advice from Dan, we'll get terrible advice from Alex, and all the way back around to me. I'll give you some advice for what you're thinking. Anyways, we're going to be moving on into the advice panel, and just keep the suggestions going. We'll always take them in. First, we
Top one.
need some advice on the best ways to find diamonds in Minecraft.
Very topical.
You see, the best way to find diamonds in Minecraft is simply just to be really careful. If you die from a monster or fall in lava, all of your things will be ruined, including the diamonds that you just mined. You see, it's not so much of just finding the diamonds. It takes time. It's not that hard. But once you get them, you really have to be careful to not lose them.
I find the best way to find diamonds in Minecraft is to host your own server and then recruit thousands of people to your server. Really spend the time and money to become the greatest Minecraft server of all time. And then at your peak, have a competition where you see who can find the most diamonds in 1 hour, and then they have to submit them to you for approval. And then by the end of it, you'll have thousands and thousands of diamonds, and all it will cost is several decades of your life and the money to support the servers.
See, what Notch doesn't want you to know is that Minecraft is actually just an alternative universe generating machine. So, with that logic, you can get any diamond from any universe. That's including this one, and you can put it into your Minecraft universe. So best thing to do, go down to K Jewelers, bust open the glass, get as much of the diamonds as you can, and lay it on top of your keyboard. It'll go in a couple of minutes.
What you do is you remove the peel-off backing because it's already got adhesive on it. So you just take off that little... Sometimes the hardest part really is just peeling it off. If you have like long fingernails, that helps. And you just remove that backing, and then you can stick it onto jeans, dog collars, really just about anything that you can think of, and it should stay on pretty easily.
Thanks everyone. That's varying degrees of good advice. Next, we are looking for how should one make a voodoo doll. Dom, you're going to be starting, and just for a quick refresher, good advice, bad advice, terrible advice, and advice?
Yeah, so if you're making a voodoo doll, I think the first question you have to ask yourself is, how come you found yourself in a situation in which you need to make a voodoo doll? It sounds to me like there's probably some underlying issues. That being said, if you're interested in making a voodoo doll for cultural reasons or just to have a better appreciation of a different religious belief system, then I recommend you consult with somebody who is skilled in that craft. I'm sure there are tons of local people, and heck, maybe even make a trip out of it. Go to New Orleans and get to meet some of the local customs from which voodoo dolls came in the first place.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Build-A-Bear works. I think it only works if you're trying to make a voodoo doll of a bear, but it's probably fine.
I've found that you find the piece of fruit that looks most like the person that you're trying to make a voodoo doll out of, and you carve that fruit as best you can. Now you may need to take some like wood carving classes and like soap carving classes and things like that in order to really get their likeness down, because that's the key. Otherwise you'll end up cursing someone who looks similar to them but not close enough. You carve that piece of fruit, and then you should be able to say the magic words, which of course you would have to also learn from a wood carver, and you should be good to go from there.
Yeah, the worst thing about voodoo dolls is that you gotta like poke them with needles, and like I can never really find like good sewing kits around anymore. Like I just feel like I don't know what store you're supposed to go to find sewing kits. Like there's like people who do it, like tailors and things, and tailors are like, I'm not trying to bash tailors, like they do a really important job for our society, but it's just like I can never find a sewing kit these days, and even when you do, the thimbles never fit my thumbs, and the needles are like only sometimes they're really small needles, and it's just really frustrating. Hope that helps.
Mm-hmm.
I like a Oasis.
Yeah,
that last one.
Okay. Thirdly, we have, how do I know if I have enough people in my boy band?
All right.
Dan?
So, when you think about a boy band, you got to think of what benefit does having multiple members in a group actually do for you? In terms of having backing vocals, a lot of other bands that only have one vocalist just use themselves, so that's not really an advantage. The main thing you have with boy bands is sort of the personality of the group. So I would really like analyze, like if you take a group like One Direction, you know, like you have like Harry Styles, who's like your generic pretty boy, not necessarily generic, he's great. And then you have Zayn, who's like the bad boy, you know. And then you have the other ones, and names I don't remember, but there's like the funny one, and then there's sort of like the straight-laced ones, and then there's I think the one that did drugs, or is that the funny one too? Either way, yeah, you want to figure out the personality, so that way you can appeal to as many people as possible, especially in interviews and other stuff, and how you market yourself. Singing doesn't really matter.
It's actually a lot less formulaic than you think, really. You just take your normal friend group of all boys. It does have to be all boys. That is the one constituent of a boy band, constraint of a boy band. You get your boys together, and then you get one more that isn't part of the friend group. And that's really the key, is you just add one more on top that none of you really like, but that's how you find your magic number.
To push back on what we previously heard, it actually is far more formulaic than you think. If you have a boy band, in order for it to stay true to its name, you have to include all people who identify as male in the world. So a boy band has a predetermined number of boys, which is just the world population of men.
So what you didn't know is there's actually 50 original flavors, and what's really fun is you can combine them, and if you put them all in your mouth at the same time, you can make up flavors that are combinations of the other flavors. So for example, if you were to take like 2 caramel and a banana, that would be like banana split. See, it's all about how you get creative with your flavors.
That's a good point. Finally, we are going to do just a simple one. How do you become cool?
Yeah, good question.
Cool,
It's a lot more relative than you think. You just have to. You're cool to the people that are, that share interests with you. So just, keep doing what you love and sort of, find other people that love what you do. And you're cool to them. And as long as you're cool to them and you feel cool, then, that's as cool as you're going to get.
Yeah, it's a real simple one. Have you seen Grease? Do what they do in the ending. Smoke, wear leather jackets, be dicks. Yeah, you'll be cool.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think the best way to be cool is prison rules. Go find the toughest, biggest person at your school and punch them right in the face. And that way, one of two things happens. Either you win, in case now you're the biggest, toughest person in the school. That's pretty cool. Or you get beat up, but you survive being beaten up by the toughest, biggest person at your school, which means that you're like a fighter now, and that's pretty cool too. So,
when you think about it, you can live inside of an AC unit. So maybe we should try doing that.
It's a great point.
All right,
that's fine.
Great point.
That's cool.
Thanks, everybody. That's how you play Advice Panel. Well,
I love how the hypothetical, you're like, there's two options. Either you win or you survive. There's no you die.
You die.
So that's
well, if you die, that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, they're probably going to hold a vigil for you.
Yeah, and people who will probably come.
Do you know who else is dead? Lincoln. And he was pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's
it
a
was
good
so
point.
cool we
Yeah,
put
that's
him
a
on
good
the
point,
money.
yeah.
He's literally money right now.
He is money.
Lincoln is money.
Lincoln is money. T-shirt.
You can probably
Lincoln
make the
is money
argument.
and Joan of Arc is fire.
Uh,
There's some historical.
I don't know what it is
for you.
about Joan of Arc. It's always annoyed me as a historical figure.
Really?
If you listen up and read about the things of Joan of Arc, not very impressive. Honestly, kind of just
crazy.
Yeah, insane.
She heard voices, and that inspired her to go start essentially another what's it called? Crusade.
Yeah, but girl, I don't know.
Are we not all pro Crusade here?
I'm pro Crusade, but what side?
This is the most
what you're crusading for
decisive topic of probably our generation.
Yeah.
It really feels like we need to just kind of come together. We're so divided right now. We really need to just band together.
We should crusade together.
That's right.
Together and then kill
Everyone
that
else.
didn't band together.
There's only two types of people. Two types of men, really.
The ones you're killing and the ones you're killing with.
Okay.
The Ottoman and the wrong. That's the only two types of people.
Wow. Welcome to our historical
Yeah, I
stream.
hope you like historical humor. If you have already finished the entirety of Drunk History, then this is a great place to be.
We should do some drunk history.
That'd
That'd be a great time.
We're hangover history.
I don't know, there was a snake or something, and then...
Shit.
Can we turn the lights down? They're really bright.
yeah.
I don't remember. I guess they won the war. Fucking.
There was something else, but I think I blacked out. I don't remember that part.
That really sounds... That's like a terrible show.
It all takes place in a diner.
It's just, I'm pretty sure the idea.
They were using muskets, so they couldn't aim very well.
The idea of
Is that a
drunk
grilled
history
cheese?
is that it takes history and it makes it fun, but you're taking something that's not fun history and taking something else that's not fun, a hangover, and just putting them together.
cancel
Wait.
Not fun,
I
make
do
it fun.
I do love the idea of a YouTube series of just doing really fun things but completely hungover.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to an amusement park. Oh, fuck. We're going to the circus. No.
I love it. I
Would it
love
just
it.
be all cringe humor?
Let's make that our Monday stream.
We're just hungover from Sunday night.
Sunday
Yeah,
night
dude.
rager.
Partying on Sunday.
Like the Lord intended.
The Lord's Day, yeah.
Fuck.
It's the most righteous of parties.
Yo,
I drank so
shout,
much.
yeah,
I drank so much of Jesus last night.
From my vineyard from last stream.
Stop with the callbacks. No callbacks allowed.
If you love the blood of Christ, then you're in the right place. This is a weekly improv stream where we do improv. And we talk about religious wine more than you'd think. So it sounds like you're in the right place. We're gonna jump into our next game, but it's gonna take 4 people. What could it possibly be? It's gonna be Irish drinking song. It is a good one. You're in for such a treat. But anything for you, audience. That's what I say. We are going to play Irish drinking song. Like I said, we are going to be making a improvised song, and we'll be rhyming on the spot and everything, in the format of one of those, well, Irish drinking songs. You've heard them. If I could get a suggestion, how about we get just some sort of professionality? What's that word?
Profession.
Profession. We're going to be looking for professionality. And that'll be the suggestion for the song. If you've been here before, it's one of our favorite games. We love doing it. I hope you enjoy it as well. We're going to be moving over to the folks, and we'll just grab. Oh, am I followed? Hey there, everybody! I'm up here too again. It looks like we got a profession. Zookeeper. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right.
Oh, wait, did it happen again?
Yeah.
Huh? What, we froze?
Are we frozen?
What, are we frozen?
Chat, let us know. Are we
I think we
frozen
should
or
just
not?
keep powering through.
Yeah.
No, like we're frozen over here.
Uh-oh.
Are we frozen? Well, if we're not frozen, this is awkward.
And if we are
How's it
frozen,
going?
this is awkward. Alright, give me one.
Nice frozen daffodil.
Frozen. Yeah, we're frozen right now. It's a frozen wasteland here. Wow. Okay. Frozo.
You know how we sit
Honey!
there?
Where's my super soup?
Where's my super stream?
Where's my super stream?
Are we back?
We're back.
I think it.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Hey there, everybody.
We're
Like I
back.
said, if you're looking for
Don't say that.
things that are live, you know that that's us because unless they're scripted technical difficulties. In case this got cut off, I don't know what that
Let's
was.
just play the
I don't know
game.
what that
Let's
was.
just
In
play
case
the
it got
game.
cut off, our suggestion is Zookeeper. We're going to be doing an Irish drinking song about a zookeeper. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I just realized that I work in a zoo.
Wait.
Wait.
Wrong
We're
game,
doing the
Max.
wrong melody.
That's the wrong game, Max.
That is the wrong game. Yes, that's right. Okay, that was the intro music to the game Irish drinking song.
Oh man.
That was Hoedown.
And that was Hoedown.
You did the music to Hoedown.
Guys, maybe Steve's the best among us.
Okay.
Irish drinking song.
Irish
drinking
drinking
song,
song.
Zookeeper.
All right.
Somebody else
Okay.
start.
Okay. Oh, hidy didy 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 di. Oh, hidy didy 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 di.
I work at a zoo.
It's really, really fun.
The animals love me.
I play out in the sun.
They do love me.
And when it's feeding time,
They all run to me.
Because it is a crime.
oh, hidy didy 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 di.
I feed them illicit things.
They eat it well.
They slobber it all up.
And they're like, it's swell.
That's why I keep giving it.
To their hairy friends.
Especially the bears.
Because they're at their ends.
Oh, hidy didy 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 di.
The bears are going extinct.
They're going on a strike.
But I have learned.
I give them what they like.
They like floppy fish.
They like it in their mouth.
And they tell me.
Their favorite one is trout. Oh, hidy didy 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 di. I got fired.
Because I'm bad.
But I will go back.
I am not mad.
It's my favorite job.
Being with all the bears.
Best I ever had.
That is pretty rare.
Oh, hidy didy 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 di. Oh, hidy didy 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 di. Woo!
Staying on topic.
Question mark?
I
Don't
like my
question
fish,
my
bro.
tactics.
Did you guys see a little while ago about the whole bears getting high on helicopter fumes in Russia?
Nice. That's rad.
Yes.
Okay, so in Russia, in their national parks, they have helicopters for putting out fires and stuff like that. And because their national parks are so big and everything, they have sort of refueling barrels just in the parks.
What could go wrong?
Of fuel, of helicopter fuel, like jet fuel, I guess, or similar. I would assume helicopter fuel is similar to jet fuel. They both keep things aloft. Anyways, bears are finding ways to crack open these these fuel containers a little bit, and then they're huffing the fumes.
Oh my.
And they've gotten an addiction now. And so the Russian national park services are in a real dilemma, because if they keep doing what they're doing, bears are continuing to be getting high and addicted on fuel,
Jesus.
which is very bad for the bears' health, and they don't want that. But if they take it away, now they have bears on withdrawals. And that's not good for anyone.
Cracking a cold one with the bears.
Hey, hello.
That sounds like bad news, Bear.
I think it barely affects us. So.
I heard they're called White Claws.
I can't.
But yeah, so that is a
can't bear
real
it.
issue that real people and real bears are having right now.
Real
man.
grisly situation.
Oh my god.
Can jet fuel melt steel bears?
It reminds me of in Lost, when there was the cage where
Wait, don't spoil it. I haven't seen it yet.
Sawyer has to do that that puzzle thing, and the guy's like, "Oh, it took the bears only 1 hour to do it when it took him 8 hours or whatever." You remember that part? You guys watched Lost?
No,
you guys watched
no.
the entirety of Lost and get disappointed at the
I
end?
was came in. I would have had to come in the middle of Lost, and I was just sinking suspicion this ends really poorly. So I was like, I'll wait, and if it ends well, then I'll watch it. And I ended, and I was like, should I watch it? And people were like, no. I was like, yay, I did it.
It was fun
I-
while it lasted.
I could have jumped in it in one of the middle seasons, but I watched it and I was just lost.
Wow, you guys, Dan is the first person in the history of that entire show to ever make that joke. Literally the first. I would believe it too. But
Yeah, he's
I have it patented too.
Okay, I feel like it didn't get enough attention. Our
joke.
current merch, not your joke, don't worry. Our current merch, because as our returning viewers know, we have daily merch, or each time we have a new episode, we come up with new merch ideas. I put into motion that our current merch idea is, if you like the blood of Christ, you're in the right place.
Yeah.
I don't think it gets much better.
But
than
on the
that.
back, can it just be like you know how those T-ball shirts advertise things?
Mhm.
Can it just be an advertisement for my Holy Vineyard? Holy Vineyards!
Holy Vineyards by Dom.
Holy Vineyards by Dom.
Only Vineyard by
Oh,
now.
damn.
I just wanted to say, I got a couple compliments in the chat about new hair from a couple of folks, Marissa and other people. Thank you. I just wanted to put the spotlight on me. I'm the host, but I already need more attention.
Well, he's such a good person, he donated it.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
talk
That's
about
right.
that.
I
Yeah.
did donate it. I just
Doodle
I was going to the excuse me.
Voodoo doll stuffing.
Oh, yeah. Someone asked me for a large quantity of my hair, and I was like, sure, why not?
That's the
This
end of that
person was
story.
just on the street. Just, hey, you've got some nice hair. Can I have some?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, man.
People on the street.
Yeah.
Is that not the normal conversation you have with people on the street? Hello, traveler.
That's I think you play a little too
Welcome
many.
to my street corner.
How many blocks to market?
Max was
Which
just
way to the nearest grocery store?
Max was just trying to tell a nice story of how he's a great person.
Too bad, no nice stories
You're
here.
just latching onto it with your.
What are these?
It's like you assumed
White
an
claws.
RPG NPC. You're like,
Yeah,
let me
yeah.
break out one of my favorite characters. Today.
Mike's still staticky.
Still
Mike's-
strategy.
Still staticky?
Sorry, friends.
Static shock.
Is it because there's this little schmutz right
No, Alex, you're just giving him ASMR. Stop.
That's terrible. That's definitely not good. Sorry,
was
folks.
not there before the freeze, but it was like that after.
I see.
Oh.
That's
Thank
just
you,
the
folks.
thawing process.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, Max, you tell me your story while
Okay.
I cut out the audio.
This is the original story. I was going to Supercuts. I had a couple hours before the show started, and I was like, "Oh, I know, I'll get a haircut. I've been meaning to get one for a while." I was going to Supercuts, and I was like, "I guess I'll just get a couple inches." And I get there, and one person is sitting in the chair, and she was like, "Oh, blah blah blah, donation, blah blah blah," and they were doing, they were putting, oh good, we're doing dubbing.
We're acting
Okay,
on the
great.
story.
And they were putting her hair in rubber bands to be able to mark off how long the hair is supposed to be. And I was just like, "Oh, donation! I've heard of that before." So I get to the chair and I talk to my hairdresser person at Supercuts. And I was like, how do you do this donation thing in which you speak? And she was like, the hairdresser was like, "Oh, you just need 8 inches of hair." And then the person behind me pipes up and they're like, "Oh, donation, I just did that." And I was like, "Oh, what's the coincidence?" Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. What a great story.
That's how
What a great... Clip that story.
Or
And
don't.
it is going to go viral.
You mean clip?
Super
Hey, that's what you're here. If you're here for super clip jokes, you're in the right place. This is a weekly improv live stream.
I don't like super clips. I prefer great clips.
Too long to clip. Thank God for that.
Too clip, too furious.
How's the mic doing? Mic doing okay? Well, if it's not, I don't
Alvin
care.
and the Chipmunks, clip wrecked.
All right, we're done now.
We're gonna be playing a game called Survivor. It's another 4-person game, so I'm gonna be getting in the game again. This is a game where we're going to have 4 full. Well, that's the thing. I would say that I found $5 at the end of it, but I'm not a liar. I gotta be honest. I did not find $5 at the end of that Supercut story.
You found
Cut down
10.
the cherry tree. Oh.
I found 10! Whoa! We're going to be playing Survivor. And don't cut me off again. We're going to be playing a game where we'll do a scene with the 4 of us. And after however we decide in the moment that someone is going to get cut out, one of us will leave, and the 3 people remaining will have to do the same scene that was just done, but with 3 people instead of 4. Sound like the tension is getting heightened? Well, guess what? Buckle up, because it's going to happen again. After the 3-person scene is done, we're going to get another person voted off. After that, there'll be 2 people. And then guess what? Only 1 person doing the scene. It's going to be crazy. Can we get we did a location. How about just a word suggestion? A word suggestion for our Survivor scene. Just throw that into the chat. We're going to be going over to the folks. I don't know what's happening right now. But hey guys, you okay? Dan, you okay?
No.
What's going on?
We were just giving him a hug without using our arms.
And
Okay.
with the wall.
We're practicing for our Diglett cosplay.
The trio, you uncultured.
Diglett,
I know,
Diglett,
we haven't
Diglett.
evolved yet.
Oh.
Trio. Okay.
Alolan. I hate Alolan Duck Trio so much.
Okay, we are going to be doing a scene at a peanut factory.
Thanks for the job.
You doing okay there, bud?
Yeah, I didn't think my allergies were gonna be this bad, but I'll be fine. Don't worry about me.
What you said in your application that you weren't allergic to peanuts. You're not allergic to peanuts, are you?
Only if I eat them.
What?
There's just a lot of dust in the air.
Yeah, it kind of gets everywhere, including in your mouth. Are you sure you can breathe right now?
I'm super fine.
Okay, I'm just
Peanuts coming through!
Oh,
Oh, sorry about that. Y'all okay? Oh, we need to clean
think
these
we're-
peanuts up.
He's blowing up like a balloon! Like that little girl in Julian talking back to quick. Call the EMT!
Is he a superhero?
Someone to help this guy!
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Alright, everyone calm down. All right.
Is he the Marshmallow Man?
He's gonna be if we don't get him out of
Alright,
here.
I have 2 sharp machetes.
What?
This will solve all of our issues.
No, don't do it.
Pop him quick!
Hurry!
And scene!
Okay.
Alright, we are going to now eliminate one of us, and we'll have to do the same scene with 3 people instead of 4. And the way we're going to eliminate is we're going to...
We're stalling.
We're stalling! I don't know. What should we do? Should just do more
Random
numbers?
Random numbers
Okay,
works.
sure. Put a number in the chat, people, and we'll...
Wait, no, we can't. We
yeah,
can't do a random number in the chat.
You'll see it.
Because you'll see it.
Well, I'll...
Cameraman, no fear.
yeah,
Your
yeah.
time to shine.
Choose
Think of a number.
Choose a number from 1 to 4.
Tell us
Don't-
when you
don't
got
tell
one.
us.
Tell us when you got one.
Got one.
Okay,
Okay.
we got one.
Is it 2?
3? Oh, okay.
Get
that means
outta
I'm
here.
out. Oh, shoot.
That's
All
good,
right.
because I don't remember anything else that happened in the scene.
Alright, same scene!
How's working at the peanut factory treating
Aw, thanks for the job. I really appreciate it.
ya? No problem. Hey, can you see? Your eyes seem kind of swollen.
Yeah, I'm good. Don't worry about it. Just a lot of dust in the air.
Okay, you signed the paper saying that you're not allergic, though, right?
Yeah, only if it gets in my mouth. It's fine.
Well, that's the problem. Is there's a lot of peanut dust here, and it's probably getting in your mouth a little bit.
What?
I said there's
It'll
a
be
lot.
fine. I
There's
just
a
can't
lot
have
of.
any peanuts in my mouth.
Okay, that's fine. Let's just bring in the next shipment.
My giant open mouth.
I got some more peanuts for
Can-
you!
Okay. Oh no, they're in his mouth. Oh, he's blowing up.
I didn't mean to
Oh,
do that. I'm
oh
sorry.
no. Oh, he's quick. Play volleyball with him. Okay, now we should probably call someone. We should beep boop beep boop. Hello. We have someone that blew up like a balloon. Go ahead and fix him.
Okay, I got 2 sharp machetes here.
Oh, I don't think that's such a good idea. You probably should do that.
Okay.
Scene.
Whoa.
Okay. Now I get to choose. Yeah, I guess
that
they
light bulb was
were.
going out a little bit.
I tried to screw it in.
What?
Okay.
Did they give us some numbers in chat?
I'm going to give you something. This is going to be setup punchline.
Oh.
I don't know.
I would be great at volleyball, except ... You gotta finish it.
I lost my arms in the war.
The drink I had before this was spiked.
I'm afraid of sand.
Okay, Dom's was actually good, so that means he's out.
Hey!
And the two of you,
Bam!
and the 2 of you have to do it now. We're gonna see the same scene, but with 2 people instead of 3.
And this is the peanut factory. You alright, dude?
Just great. I'm doing great.
You signed a waiver saying that you definitely were not allergic to peanuts.
Oh, for sure. Not like when I touch them or anything.
Okay, well let's get a new shipment and yeah, I got some more peanuts.
Okay, you Oh no!
What a typical dude. Oh jeez. Oh no, this is not going well at all. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna call a medic. Hello medic, can you please come here? There's someone that's
Okay, I'm here to fix him. I got 2 machetes. Oh shit. Whoa! Whoa!
Scene. Great. Finally, we're going to get the 2 of you down from another setup punchline. I hope you enjoy it, or finish the sentence, or whatever. This one is going to be the worst person to be an EMT.
Worst person.
Count Dracula.
My ex-wife.
I'll give it it to Alex.
Yeah.
I go. I
You sit down.
You come
I
back.
sit down. Okay, bye.
For what Dan said, he has to do it all alone. This is punishment. I hope you understand.
It's punishment.
Yo, you're definitely not allergic to peanuts, right? No, fine. Like, really though? Yeah, it's fine. All right, bring in more peanuts. Yeah, I got more peanut. What? Oh no, he's blowing up. This is getting out of control. Oh no, I need to call somebody. EMT, please. All right, I'm here. I'm the EMT. All right, I got 2 machetes here. You think that's a good idea? All right, it's a good idea enough. Hit him around.
See. That was
Wow,
great.
well done, Dan.
Great job, Dan.
Yes.
Um,
I hoped you liked that, Karen.
Hayek's wife.
worst EMT in the biz.
man.
Great. That was great, guys. I enjoy
great,
a good
Max.
survivor. Thanks so much, Dan.
Yeah.
Yes, why not just jump right into another game?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm excited. We're going to be playing a game called Objection. Another fan favorite. Objection is a game where 3 specialists, experts, if you will be discussing topics, and the person who has the floor, who is discussing the topic currently, will be in front. If the other 2 specialists have a problem, they'll say objection, and will field me, the judge, what their qualm is with the argument of the person in front. If I deem it a just objection, I will let them be in the front. And at the end of 2 minutes, we'll see who's in the front. Okay, can we get topics, topic suggestions? Like I said, this will be going for 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
So if we just get a quick topic.
What am I an expert on? Tell me.
Let's see. Topical. Haircuts.
Haircuts.
It appears as though Dan is our first specialist, and he'll be giving us information on haircuts. And 2 minutes, start.
A haircut's a great way to figure out your own personality. It gives you your own look at sort of clothes you can wear every day. So with a haircut, you want to make sure you're getting something right. So usually during the summer, you want to get something a little bit shorter. I'll help you out during the heat.
Yes, Alex.
Long hair, especially long bangs, actually keep you shaded in the summer.
That's a great point. There's 1 minute and 46 seconds left. Why don't you keep telling us about that, Alex? Go.
Long hair is great for the summer because it's like shade for your head, like a parasol that's already like built in. And one thing that's really great is if you have like long bangs, you can put a lot of product in the bangs and stick them out, and then you don't need to wear a baseball cap because you already have like a hat bill in front of you. And that's good because you can keep the sun out of your eyes.
Objection.
Yes.
Ducks have bills, and it does not keep the sun out of their eyes.
That's a great point. Why don't you talk about that? 1 minute and 23 seconds left. Go.
So God designed ducks wrong, so they have the bill down here instead of up here like humans who designed hats correctly. So clearly what that just means is that ducks are inferior to hats. If you check out the math, I'm sure anyone can find that if you had a mallard, it would be mal, literally means bad in Latin, so it's already just ballard, which to me is just pretty sensible because ducks are nonsense creatures to begin with. They have a corkscrew-shaped penis, and...
Objection!
Yes.
That is not an issue. That is an upgrade, if anything.
That is a fresh take on that. Thank you, Dan. Please tell us more. There's 55 seconds left in the game. Go.
So the corkscrew... Fuck. Objection!
Yes.
Exactly the corkscrew fuck.
Yeah.
Just what I was thinking. There's 50 seconds left. Dominic, I would like you to tell me more. Okay, 50 seconds left to go.
Objection, I don't want to talk about this. I want to go back.
Yeah, go ahead, Alex.
Corkscrews are actually really useful for opening wine bottles, which are great for, getting you in the mood to fuck.
Objection!
Yes, Dan.
I don't need to get in the mood.
Whoa.
Well, just because you don't doesn't mean everybody else
Alright,
doesn't
fair
as
enough.
well. Why don't you keep telling us about that, Alex? There's 32 seconds left to go.
Yeah, wine is like the drink of romance. right?
Objection.
Yes.
Wine makes a lot of people sleepy.
Yes, and?
Well, if you're sleepy, you can't fuck.
That's a good point. Please tell me more about that. There is 28 seconds left to go.
At best, if you're sleepy, you can make love, but you can't fuck if you're sleepy. I mean, that's just a whole different
Objection.
primal instinct.
Yes.
I don't like how Dom says the word fuck.
Yeah, it made me uncomfortable too. Why don't you get up there, Dan?
Okay.
There's 24 seconds left. Go.
The pitch of your voice sort of adds a lot of meaning to what you're saying.
Objection.
Yes.
I can pitch my voice however I want, and it doesn't change the meaning of my words.
Any response, Dan?
I disagree!
He's just proving my point.
You really are. Alex, get up there. There's 22 seconds left. Go.
I'm gonna have to talk like this for the rest of the
Objection.
time.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure the circus left yesterday. I don't know what this clown is still doing here.
Whoa!
Sick burn.
Burn.
That's why you get in front. 21 seconds left. Go.
So the circus, it was pitched up next door, but it actually left because of recent accidental death that happened. Yeah, they're trying to cover it up.
Objection.
Yes.
They
Dom,
left
please.
because of animal cruelty, not misplaced death.
And Alex?
The circus doesn't have to try to cover up anything. It's a tent. It's already covering things up.
That's a great point, Alex. I'm going to have to ask you to approach the front. There's 16 seconds left. Go.
Circuses cover things up a lot. That's why they're so shady.
Objection.
Yes.
They kept all of the freak show outside of the circus.
Oh, that's a great historical point, Dom. Rightly stated. Please tell me more. There's 13 seconds left. 13 seconds. Go.
So historically, the freak show, as it was called, was not allowed to be kept in the tent because that's where the true performers were.
Objection.
And it's just-
Yes.
I've seen The Greatest Showman, and that's not how it happened.
Are you trying to prove? Are you saying that The Greatest Showman is a historical movie?
Yeah, it's all found footage.
Okay, great. Why don't you please tell me more about that? There's 6 seconds left, everyone. 6 seconds. Okay, go.
So Hugh Jackman invented the circus?
Objection! Ripley's Believe It or Not invented the freak show and the circus. And Ripley's Believe It or Not was in a tent.
Do you have a study to reference for that?
Yes.
What's the study?
Well, I would have to bring it to the table. May I approach the bench?
I need to hear it first. What's the name of the study?
The Banter
it's-
Museum.
It's Ripley's et al.
Yes, I know that one. Okay, 4 seconds left. Please tell me more. 4 seconds. Go.
Ripley's Believe It or Not, more like Believe It. 'cause it's
Objection!
fast.
Daniel?
I just don't believe him. Like, he doesn't present. If he pitched his
Dominic,
voice up a little.
If the name of it is Believe It or Not, and he tells me to believe it, that undermines the entire point of even giving me an option in the first place.
That is a great point. The illusion of option is not the same thing as option. Dom, there's 1 second left. Ready? Go!
Objection!
Yes!
Dan, I'm curious as to what you have to say.
Dan, please.
I don't know why we're giving all this credit to Ripley's for Believe It or Not. I'm pretty sure Naruto started that.
Believe it.
Yeah.
And Alex?
Free will is an illusion, and predetermination can't be disproven.
I said free will is an illusion as my initial talking point.
Oof.
So he'd be agreeing with
Well, then
me
you
in
would
this
be agreeing to
objection.
my original point,
I'm
and
just
therefore
saying-
I should be back up.
No one else has brought up Naruto.
That's right, no one else has brought up Naruto. Get up there, Dan.
Fuck me.
There's a change amount of not even 1 full second left. Ready?
Objection!
I didn't say go left.
Damn it, false
You're
start.
disqualified.
Oh,
Go.
If you're running this, you go faster.
Oh, 0 seconds left.
Losing Jitsu.
Congratulations, Daniel. That's great.
I'm sorry I had to hit you with the greatest showman.
I cannot.
By the way, I'm sorry about my predetermination can't be disproven argument. I realize that that is not how science works, because you don't try to disprove things, you try to prove things and then test that hypothesis. So.
You know, that's a really great way to annoy people in an argument. You go like, what's your hypothesis? And it doesn't matter what they say, they go, then you can't prove it. You walk away.
It's terrible.
See, we're an educational stream.
That's right. If you like deep scientific commentary, you're in the right place. This is a weekly short-form improv live stream, and we focus primarily on rating religious wines and talking about scientific truths.
Can we please have an episode where we rate religious wines? I want to do that so bad.
Religious wine tasting?
I want to do a religious wine taste test so bad.
Fuck. Alex, where would we get this wine?
I'll bless it.
The internet, dude. It can't be hard.
I have a
bunch of different
I do
wines.
have a friend who's a priest, so if we just got different wines, he could theoretically bless them all for us.
Like, how many wines do we need to get to?
Maniac Marissa, water is not dry, but it is also not wet. I see the argument you're going for there, and I agree with you partially.
Is Maniac
Here's-
Marissa just Emma?
So here's a question. Can you freeze ice?
Huh.
No.
No,
It's
it
already
is
frozen.
frozen.
Right, but could you not make it more frozen?
No.
You can cool it.
Once it is transitioned to a solid state, it is frozen.
Are
There's
you-
a very definitive line that it crosses to be frozen.
Are you about to do it? Are you about to say, what's your hypothesis?
No.
Okay.
Everyone try at home. Put some ice in the freezer and tell me if it freezes.
Tell me if you get more ice.
Yeah, if you get more ice, it's frozen.
If you leave two
No,
ice
okay,
cubes
hold
together,
on.
third
This is gonna lead to a slippery slope, no pun intended.
Yeah, but what if it freezes
No.
and then freezes again?
This
Is it double frozen?
This is a great riddle. That's like, what's water that you cannot freeze? And you say ice.
Well, it's not water.
Well, but
It
can
is
you freeze
wa- it
ice?
is
Is
No,
that right?
molecules.
You cannot.
It's
already
water
frozen.
molecules.
You can't freeze it more. That's like saying, can a dead person die?
More?
No.
Yeah.
No, they are dead. Definitively they
Hold
are
on,
dead.
but when Jack comes back in Halloween or Nightmare Before Christmas, he
He's
says
undead.
you must be double dead. So okay, so if there's a dead and then they become a zombie, they're undead. And what if you kill the zombie again?
Wait, I
Then
think...
they're not dead anymore. They're undead, which is a form of living, and
It's
therefore
a
a living
form-
thing can die.
So,
It's a form of living.
I was on my
Dead,
side.
but they're not categorized as dead, and dead things can't die because they're already dead.
So what is dead may never die.
Exactly.
I think...
Be high on throne.
I think Maniac Marissa has a point.
I agree.
So you know how like in the number line like circles around on itself? Like what if
No.
what if
Yeah,
you
let me
freeze
just stop
something
it right
so
there.
much that it becomes so hot?
Oh, so like
No.
it's so cool it's hot.
No.
Yeah, or it's so hot it's cool.
Yeah,
No.
agreed.
Damn.
That's not how temperature
If you
works.
take an ice
You
cube,
don't know. Have you
I
frozen
do.
something twice before?
Yeah.
No, because you can't!
well, hold on. What if you take an ice cube and put water around it and have that water freeze? Then it would be like
Then you're freezing the water, you're not
then
freezing
it'd be
the
like,
what about
then it'd be
this?
like an ice with
Can
an
you
ice, which is kind of like
Can you
it's kind of like
fossilize
a
ice?
You can't freeze
language
ice.
within
can't
a
do it.
language.
Can you fossilize ice dough?
What if you freeze Ice Cube the rapper?
Oh.
But then what if you freeze him again? and
Shit,
double
can you
frozen
freeze
ice?
vanilla ice?
Are we still frozen?
You
Are
know
we,
what?
let us. I
No,
feel
we're
like people
not.
would let
What
us
do you
know if we're frozen.
Then you're on.
No, I'm pretty
Do
sure.
not.
I
Do fucking not.
I said it
Not
just to
ever
be
again.
triggering.
Do not ever again. Never, ever again may you say that.
That movie's probably going to be good. The one that they're coming out with. What, the Netflix one?
Sakai.
I swear to God, no, not the
When is that? Aren't they making a new series or something?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Possibly.
a movie. A
When's
movie.
that coming?
Did you tie your shoes before
I think
string,
in a
please?
while. In
Oh,
like a little bit.
I
but-
thought you asked if I did, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Wait, is M. Night Shyamalan coming back? Because I'm not gonna watch
No.
if he's not.
No,
part-
he's not.
You're
he's
not
not
gonna
a part
watch
of the
it,
new
Ben.
one. He's not a part of the Netflix thing.
Yeah. All right.
Thank God.
Oh, let's let us do
Pray.
a little
What if
bit of a game.
What if you
How
freeze
about
the
that?
DVD for us?
We're going to be playing.
Can you double freeze frozen?
Stop.
That's actually a good point.
Stop.
Just keep going through us, Max.
Stop it.
We're going to be playing a game called 10-1-10, which takes 4 players. It's where we have a scene that starts for, it's going to be 1 minute long. And then we're, similarly to before, we're going to ask for a little bit of help from our camera operator, to make sure, keep us honest, make sure that it's 1 minute long. We're then going to condense the scene down to 30 seconds, and then down to 10 seconds, and then down to 1 second. We're going to take a 1 minute scene and condense it down to 1 second. However, the other 2 people who aren't in the scene are not going to be in the room. We're going to bring them in for the 1 second scene. They're going to watch the 1 second scene, and then they're going to be doing the reverse. They're going to reenact the 1 second scene, and then reenact what they imagine the 10-second scene was, and then what they imagine the 30-second scene was, and then the 1 minute scene. It should all be the same scene if they do it well. However, it probably is not going to be.
I'm gonna leave.
Alex is going to
Me
leave,
too.
and Dan is going to leave. All right, now that they're out of the room, we are going to get suggestions from you. What kind of suggestions?
I mean, we got France and bees, so I think a good French bee is the way to go.
French bee is going to be, French bee.
To French bee or not to French bee?
Oh.
That is the question.
I'll drink to that.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
Camera
Let's all
operator
go
person.
to the lobby and get us
Do you
some
have
popcorn.
some sort of timing device? We're getting a nod of affirmation, which is fantastic. I'd love to see that. What happened there?
Here's some popcorn.
Some popcorn. Oh yeah, thank you. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
We're supposed to be doing improv.
Making a mess. French bees.
French bees. All right. Why don't you just give us a cue?
What a fine day in the country of France.
I enjoy very much this honey mead in my martini glass.
I have been thinking, you know how all of the mimes, they wear the black and the white?
Yes.
What if we made it the black and the yellow?
Black and yellow. It's a very early century, turn of the century. I like it a lot.
I think they could get us to the point.
Ah,
You see what I did there?
Careful where you're pointing that thing.
That was quite a zinger, or should I say, a stinger.
I told you.
Ah!
Careful where you're pointing that thing.
You've wasted the honey mead. It hurts my soul.
That's right. I'm never going to wear yellow and black. I'll make sure that it never takes off. I'll make sure that it always is white and black.
You have offended my honor as a Frenchman. Even though this kills me, I will take you with me. Now we're gonna do that exact same scene.
Exactly same scene.
Word for word, moment for moment, eye twitch for eye twitch.
Beat for beat, if you will. B for B, if you will. All right.
30 seconds. And go.
Yes. Some very good honey mead.
Yes, it's a beautiful day in the country of France.
What is finer than bee fashion in the country of France?
Speaking of bee fashion,
Oh, yes?
I am thinking, maybe you know how the mimes, they wear the black and the white?
Ah, yes.
What if we make it the black and the yellow?
I don't know about that. I don't think we should mess with what we know works, black and white.
But it is such a zinger, such a stinger. Oh, let me be quicker. All right. Quicker and quicker.
That was the 30-second scene, 10-second scene time. Ready? Shake it out.
Welcome to
delicious
France.
honey wine.
The black and the yellow.
Oh, no, I
What a
don't drink
stinger!
wine.
You
I'm
have hurt my
sorry,
honor. The stinger kills me. Sting.
Absolutely over
Yep.
compensated.
Let's bring them down. Ladies and gentlemen, you are the next contestants on 10, 1, 10.
Ollie, oxen free.
Okay. All right. You guys.
Dan and Alex have just entered the building, and they're gonna watch our 1 second scene. We gotta get everything right, beat for beat. Okay. We're just gonna, for 1 second. And go.
France!
Oh. Okay.
All right.
That was spot on.
You're over there. All right.
I guess so. Alright.
Us down when you're ready.
Oh, right. I will time you.
Okay.
I see. The old 1 second scene. Okay. Ready? Go.
France!
Scene!
Nice.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay.
And then next is the 10-second scene. Ready? And go.
You think you can just come into Paris and come into my restaurant? This is for France!
Scene! Now we're going to see the 30-second version of that scene. I can't wait. And go.
A lovely day in the restaurant. And, oh, is that a flat? How are you doing, flat? Flat, if you do not mind, if you would please exit my restaurant, that would be fantastic. Flat, I do not want to have to do this to you, but I will kill you in cold blood in my restaurant. Alright?
Scene! And now we'll see the 1 minute version of that scene. I'm really excited to see these characters' relationship grow. And go.
Oh, you really want a bad French accent? Okay, I mean, I could do that. I think we'll be ready. You ready for this, Ken? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's do it. It's another day in the restaurant. Oh, hello, large fly. How are you this evening? Now would you please get out, fly, get out of my restaurant, fly. It looks like I am going to have to kill you in the name of France! And now I eat the fly. I eat the fly, okay. Oui, oui. Vive la France!
15 seconds left!
Alright, I will eat more of the fly.
All I wanted to do was eat some shit. Oh, poor
Oui,
me little
oui.
fly.
Again?
Wow, the original screenplay of Ratatouille was so different.
It was really dark.
Something.
I kind of wanted to, like, Dom called it right after time, but I kind of wanted you to just keep going.
I can only watch Alex get.
I feel like we're gonna see screen caps of Alex on the ground and you apparently like neck kissing him.
I was at his chest.
Ooh.
His pectorals.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Getting
I'm
all
waiting my
around
way
you.
up to that.
I kept trying
Like a gentleman.
I kept trying to have a speaking part, and then Dan kept saying lines, so I just kind of was a fly the whole time.
Yeah, you were a very good fly, though.
Thank
It was the sudden like zip.
But they didn't. Oh fuck! I'm gonna have that accent stuck. They didn't say anything in their thing, so I was like, oh no. And then you acted
That's
like
true.
a
No,
fly.
I think we got their scene perfectly.
Yeah, I think it was
I think
exact.
it was exactly.
It's
actually the closest I think I've
exactly
ever
Yeah,
seen.
it really was.
Really?
Yeah.
The suggestion was B, and then another suggestion France, so we did French B.
Oh, wow.
So we were French B.
Isn't that just the B movie in Ratatouille had a baby?
I'd watch it.
I'd watch it.
I would watch it too.
Would
They're
you?
both
If
sequels.
specifically, the movie is just Jerry Seinfeld's B character that I forget his name and Remy like had a baby and they're father to a bee rat. Would you watch that movie?
I would. I'd regret it, but I'd do
It
it.
feels a lot like the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour of like you
If
take
it was-
two great things and you put them together, right?
But wait, what animation style do you use?
Ratatouille.
Oh, but it's also like two in the middle. Rata 2-B.
Maniac Marissa, if you live on the East Coast and you want to be a guest on our show, that is a qualifying. I'll take that as an audition notice.
It's a sequel for both
Is,
movies.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
You say
fantastic.
I did.
That's
I censor
nice.
myself
You when we're talking
for
about
the Christian viewers.
Yeah, thanks.
Looks like somebody played some improv and did a similar
alphabet
version
game.
to the alphabet game that we've played before, but with elimination.
punishment.
Oh.
3 losers get punishments.
Yeah, we don't have
Um,
any punishments right now.
Geez, we
I'll
are
tell you
reading
what,
it.
We're
We're
reading it
releasing
right
it.
now.
Reading it right now.
I'll tell you what, Paul, as like a fun thing, when we hit 50 followers, we'll do a whole stream of just full of shenanigans and punishments.
Oh yeah.
So go get all your friends to
that'd be
follow
fun.
us, and then we'll do it.
Yeah.
We have
yeah.
35 followers right now.
Does anyone
Wait, is
have
that
a
public
red-
information?
More than halfway there. Yeah.
I have a
everyone
shot
can see
collar
how
I
many
can bring in.
Yeah.
Um,
Mousetrap.
the 3
Mouse
losers get
traps.
punishments. What kind of punishments is it?
What?
what-
Excite me.
Have you guys done that, like improv, where there's punishments for
Yeah.
like what kind of punishments is it?
We've done like hot sauce. We've done
Oh, I see.
slaps to the face. We've
Yeah.
done dunking your
Head
head
in a bucket of
in
water.
bucket. We've done shaving cream. To
I
the
think I
face.
watched one of your shows that was like there's alcohol involved.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Shots. Yeah.
My favorite one was the spinning thing. So it's one of those like children's games where you sit on it and you like spin yourself. But we rigged one up so that 2 people could fit. Like we built one out of plywood and stuff. So that a couple people could fit. Or no, it was just
No, it was
one
just the
person.
one on it.
But it was bigger. It was adult size.
Massive.
And we would have someone spin on that until they're really dizzy, and then switch them out with another person in the scene.
He also said that we've done something as simple as wedgies before,
Oof.
and Manic Marissa appropriately wedgies. Oh no, they've been a problem for us. And actually, I guess I was saying that wedgies were actually pretty great before.
Better than swirlies.
I was saying
We have debated that
swirlies.
wedgies are better than
Honestly,
swirlies.
It's the leading cause of child concussion in toilets.
Honestly, this might be my my privilege speaking, but I've never gotten a wedgie before.
Neither have I, or a swirly.
Have you ever ridden a water slide?
True.
You don't have to have someone
Or a
inflict
bike?
a wedgie upon you.
I
No,
guess-
I've gotten like a wedgie, but I feel like
Then you more or less know
Receipt.
the feeling.
Yeah, that's a wedgie.
I
Would
feel
you
like
like
it's
a
different.
legitimate one given to you, Dan?
Not
So
yet.
that
I'll
you can
save it.
experience
I'm saving
like-
myself for the rain wedgie.
I'm saving myself for the 50 follower special.
That actually is a really good idea, and we should do that when we have 50 followers.
We absolutely will.
Yeah,
or
when we-
maybe like 100 followers.
When we get 50 followers, we'll get down to our underwear.
We'll make a wheel. We'll make a wheel of punishment. And we'll use
Yeah,
it.
and we'll spin the wheel.
Yeah.
Didn't we say we were
That
gonna
sounds
get
like a lot of
wheel?
fun.
Yeah, we'll get a wheel.
We should
When we
get
get
a
50 followers.
Apparently, Swirlies is a band.
Huh.
Okay.
Is it like the Pixies?
Is it a good
In
Is it
what
a
way
good-
do you think it's similar to the Pixies, Tom?
I don't.
They both end in
That's what I
E's.
thought.
Yeah,
That's
fair.
what I thought.
They got a fun,
Think about what you've
they
done.
They got a fun like W or
I'm-
X like lower the alphabet letter.
Sorry, hold on.
All right.
I'm putting
That's
Dom in the penalty box. We are going to. He's red carded. He's not going to be playing the next game. Red for red carded. The next game of which is going to be a nice simple change. We're going to be playing Change. Change is a 2-person scene where these 2 folks are going to be just doing a scene, and whenever me or Dom wants the scene to change in any way specifically, we're going to say change. And it's going to make them rethink what they last said and say something else or do something else. Can we get a suggestion? How about just a relationship? What's the relationship?
Currently, the relationship looks like the cover of a John Green novel, but that's okay.
We just lived in a paper town.
Did you write the screenplay to Paper Towns?
No, John Green did.
It's his pen name.
I am John Green.
Lazy roommates. That's a great one.
Lazy
Okay.
roommates. Okay. Your turn to do the dishes.
I'm pretty sure I did them last week, so it's probably your turn.
Yeah, dude, you did them last week.
Yeah,
How often do you think we do the dishes, man?
like once a month.
No.
Change.
I've like once.
Change.
I thought that you throw out the dishes.
Yeah, I keep having to buy new ones, man.
Well,
Hey, we gotta use the dishwasher. That's why we're paying for it.
Change.
We gotta use the dishwasher, because otherwise the plates are just gonna lay out and the dog's gonna lick them all off.
Change.
We gotta use the dishwasher, because otherwise the dirty dish fairy will come at night. You know that shit freaks me out, man.
I know you're scared of fairies, alright?
Yeah, they're small and mischievous.
Change.
Yeah, they've got like really small fingers. I don't want to imagine that. Yeah, they have like wing sizes that are not proportional to what they would actually need in order to get lift off the ground. Alright, fairies are not okay with me.
No, I get it, but I hate to tell you this, but I lost this earlier today.
No,
Yeah.
get it out of my house, dude.
I'm gonna be putting it under this
No,
pillow.
you will not do that. You know how I feel about these things. The tooth fairy is the freakiest one of all. It collects, like, bones in your head, alright? That is fucked.
Oh, the tooth fairy's pretty cool.
Change.
The tooth fairy's my dad. How dare you say that about the tooth fairy?
I didn't know this about you.
This is the only way I can talk to him.
Change.
This is the only way to quench his hunger. He'll kill us if we don't give him our teeth.
Oh shit, okay man. Yeah, I don't want to die from the tooth fairy.
I've been
It's just-
trying to kill the tooth fairy for years, even though he's my father. And the fact that you don't see the big picture here, and you're just scared of fairies, is exactly why we're gonna be wiped out.
Change your mocking motion.
Well, these tooth fairies, they're gonna be killing all of us.
Change it again.
These tooth fairies are gonna kill every single one of us, and you're the reason we're gonna die.
Okay, I'll help you hunt the tooth fairy. Let's set a trap or something.
Change.
Right? Let's just like bake a loaf of bread and then leave it out, and then he'll go for that, and then we'll like hide some cyanide in the bread or something. Right? Don't you like leave bread out instead of cookies?
Alright, you might have an idea.
Change.
Dad, that's the worst idea I've ever heard of. You think that bread is going to feed the most aggressive and angry source in the universe?
Well, I mean, you know, you need teeth to eat bread, so I figured it would be like a.
Change.
But you know, like, I figured everyone likes bread. So
Change.
Like, I figured, you know, like, rising is something that bread does, and it's also something that the demonic presence of the tooth fairy seems to be doing in this home. So I feel like those two things coincide with each other.
You might have gotten a point
Okay.
there. Alright, let me put my tooth in the center.
All right,
I got
I've
these
got-
candles around.
Change whatever that was. That flap.
Alright, I'm gonna put my tooth here. Here are some candles out of this cabinet.
I don't have any bread, but I do have a hot pocket.
That was your whole pitch was on rising.
It rises kind of. It's got bread in it.
No! You put it in a microwave. Have you ever heard anything rise above and beyond that goes in a microwave?
Yeah, peeps.
Change.
Yeah, grapes.
Change.
Yeah, teeth.
Whoosh.
Change the microwave sound.
Boom, boom, boom.
Dude, I think our microwave is cursed. We should probably handle that one next.
See. Oh. Uh-oh. I agree. That did feel like an episode of SpongeBob. Me too. I don't know, Gary.
What are we gonna
How do you murder the tooth fairy? Everyone knows you use bread, Pat.
Oh, well.
Yeah, we're a rip-off show.
That was great.
All right, audience. If you had to cast us as members of the SpongeBob crew, who would play who? Live action SpongeBob. Who do you want to play who?
God, that's
Let's
terrifying.
see how well you guys know us.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh,
There is a right answer.
I saw the SpongeBob musical.
I did too.
I-
Isn't it not good?
I mean, it was enjoyable.
Didn't one of the
enough.
Beatles
I don't
help write it?
To be fair,
No.
well,
Yes.
that's
Yes
such a
and no.
That's
So,
a vague statement.
The gimmick of the show is that every song is written by a different musical, like, famous person. The problem is it just sounds
like
really disconnected, like, as a whole score. So the music is pretty bad. At least when I saw it, the acting was really good. And they're like, the way they've interpreted the characters from a costume and set design is
Yeah.
phenomenal. They
Like
built in
Plankton.
Rube Goldberg machines into the wall that would launch things onto the stage because there's like a volcano. So it
Wow.
would like bicycle, like hammer, like mallet, and then like beach balls would fall onto the stage, and the actors would dodge. And the guy who was playing SpongeBob at the time has like did this whole thing where he can float through things because he's a sponge and doesn't have a spine. This actor was freaking like backing like over
That's
like
awesome.
monkey bars, essentially like jungle gymming it. It was super cool.
Yeah.
I've heard. I remember when it was announced and everyone was like, "Dear God, what are they doing?" And then it happened, and people like I remember reviews being like, "No, this is actually really good."
It's actually pretty good, yeah.
Wow.
Speaking of the interpretation, the Plankton character was great because I think they did have like Plankton on his finger, but he was also like a blown up version as well. I forget how they did in the show. Didn't they like do like some sort of like microscope thing where they like showed that it was a very small plankton to like introduce that idea? But then he was also just like played Plankton. Oh yeah, it was.
All right, we've got our results.
Oh okay.
Oh, we don't have an. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Dennis Squidward.
I guess I gotta vote for SpongeBob, and then says Alex and Max are Patrick and SpongeBob, but I'm not sure which each would be. So that means if I'm SpongeBob by
Well, yeah, but the next one says that you are probably SpongeBob, which would
Yeah,
mean I'm
and that's what I'm
probably
saying.
Patrick.
Yeah, exactly, by elimination.
I'm
I'm
Sandy.
Krabs?
I'll take Sandy.
Tom is Sandy?
Dan
Yeah,
is
that's
like
great.
Krabs.
I will
yeah,
If anything, I see you as Pearl. Me darling
okay. See him as Pearl?
I'm Pearl.
I think you would make a
No!
Oh,
Daddy!
that was bad.
Give me an A! Alright, let's do some comedy for Octavia Memories.
Yeah,
Thanks
sorry.
for being here.
Memories.
Sorry, we just gotta go where the conversation takes
Steve,
us.
no. Maniac Marissa is 100% correct.
Steve is Pearl. I agree. That's a hot...
Steve is
Maniac, I'm telling you, if you want to come audition, you're welcome.
Can we get a shirt that just says Steve is Pearl?
He hasn't commented yet, which means he probably isn't watching this one.
Boo.
So he wouldn't know.
Yeah, boo
Yeah,
Dan.
boo Steve.
Boo Steve.
I'm
Okay.
in Connecticut.
Next, we are going to play... Oh, we're going to play Interrogation. We played that last week, and I liked it. I had a good time. So that means one of you three is going to be in the Interrogate-E.
Network error.
Oh.
Now we
Oh,
really are
no.
down.
Octavia, don't leave.
Spin that around.
Hiding next to its mother's corpse and disorientated. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Pretty.
that one meme.
It's true.
Network error means our audio is probably out too, right? Like we're just not streaming it.
They'll
all
tell
right
us
now.
if it's the case.
Yeah.
Wait, we're back.
Are we back? Oh,
Octavia, don't leave.
Oh!
We're doing improv.
Yeah, we're gonna do improv. We swear.
we swear.
We promise.
Please.
I
All right.
I
Now we're
please,
finally.
please,
what if we were one of
please.
those streams where
Keep-
it's like,
please
all right,
keep
now we're
watching.
finally going to do improv, and then it
It's-
just drops.
It's
and
weird. It's
Oh
weird
no, we
'cause I
revealed the
think
cameraman's face.
I think
Uh-oh.
I think
Wait, did they actually?
Supposedly.
Did we accidentally reveal? No.
Don't clip it.
When would it? Did you turn the camera around for any reason?
Shut down the whole website. Turn off Twitch. Kill the internet.
Anyways,
Okay.
we'll see it in the playback.
All
Let's.
Like
play.
I said,
See it in the
we're going to be
playback.
playing
Are you getting interrogated?
Interrogation.
Yeah.
Dan is going to be interrogated. We're going to get a chair so he can properly... Oh, hey, audience. I knew you'd come back. So Dan can be properly interrogated. Let's see. We need something that Dan did. We need something that he did with someone in a location. So we need three things from you. A person, a location, and some sort of crime. Some crime that Dan did that these two officers of the law are going to be really getting him for. Really trying pinning it to him. failed teddy bear surgery. Malpractice on teddy bear surgery.
Teddy bear malpractice.
Teddy bear malpractice.
Yeah,
All right. And location is in a Build-A-Bear. Okay. Does that work?
Let's do something.
Well, I feel like those are two related. He'd
Okay.
probably accidentally think that one was just the answer.
Okay, sure. Teddy bear malpractice. In a Grey's Anatomy episode.
On a TV set?
On a TV set. Sure.
Cool.
On a
Okay.
TV set. Okay.
Alright, who's it with? Any suggestions?
Theodore Roosevelt.
I feel like those two things are
Yeah,
enough.
teddy bear.
Just
the crime is malpractice. Teddy bear is
the thing.
the thing.
The person that's with.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We got it.
Interesting.
Teddy bear
I didn't do it with
malpractice.
someone.
On
I'll
a
go
TV
get the
set.
perp.
So just in case you need a little bit of a refresher on interrogation, Dan is the one who just walked out of the room. Hello again, audience. Dan walked out of the room. He has no idea what he did and why he's getting interrogated. Well, he does know what he did and why he's getting interrogated, but Dan himself is going to have to try and figure out what it is, because we decided when he was outside of the room. And over the course of this interrogation, he should figure out what it was.
Scum like you makes me sick.
Unbelievable. You bring a bad name to the practice.
I ain't talking, that's what I'm saying.
You know, you're supposed to put your heart in it. It's not supposed to be taking the heart out.
Yeah.
And if you do take the heart out, you're probably supposed to put it back in the right way.
Or at least a different one. Where'd you even get your degree?
I don't know. I always thought I had surgeon's precision, but
Not precise enough, it would seem.
Can't call yourself that if you're not good enough for the name.
Unbelievable. You know, I couldn't really understand how someone could do this on purpose. It just, were you stretched too thin? Were you working long hours? You gotta give us something to work off of
I was
here.
busting at the seams when I read the report.
well, if you were in my shoes, you would understand why I did it. That's all I'm saying.
Shit like that, talk like that really rustles my fur. Gets me angry.
Well, don't lose your stuffing now, officer. Don't lose your stuffing.
Hey, look, I'm no one's puppet, all right? I did this out of
yeah.
my own accord.
No, you got legs to walk on. You can't pull that with me.
All right.
No strings attached here.
Yeah, we know you ain't no puppet. We know you did it. And it's a real shame, because a lot of kids really looked up and down and loved that person.
Different directions.
You know what? As long as the kid had them, they were happy.
You know, so many ways to get there too. I don't know where you thought about all the things you were doing.
What are you talking about?
Do you just prowl around mini malls, waiting outside of the store for one? Huh? Take them back, and then you do what you did?
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Why would I be in a mall, huh? Did you figure that one out?
Oh, you weren't in the mall when you did it. It's just where you got.
That's right. You know, someone's supposed to yell cut. You're not supposed to actually cut into them.
Yeah, that's right. You know, it's pretty hard to get away with a crime when there are cameras all over the place, you know?
Alright, I get it. We wanted to film it. We thought it'd be fun.
Is that why you added the laugh track? For the comedy, the yucks?
The live audience,
I
huh?
like Friends. Sue me.
That's a damn shame. All right. I think we got what we need here. You ready to confess?
Give us the old waka waka.
What are you gonna give me if I confess?
Oh, we're gonna give you some hard time.
We'll
It's
give
just
you a lighter sentence, but only if you get it right.
Alright. Fine. I did it. I cut out a guy's heart and then put it back in upside down for the lulz. And yeah, I did it on a studio set in front of a viewing audience.
All right, admitting it.
For the
Good.
lulz.
yeah, that's
And
the part we got film of. So good you got that one.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
hard to deny that.
And sorry that everyone would trust me, a lovable teddy bear, to do such a thing.
Ugh.
Doing it
To
to
your
one of your
own
own.
kind.
To your own kind.
How
Unbelievable.
dare you? Scum like you makes me.
I'm just saying, there's easy targets when they come out of that Build-A-Bear. The bears are the easy targets.
That's
I
what
can't hear
thought.
more.
Book him. Let's get him out of
Get him
here.
out of here.
Scene!
Good job. You got it.
Good job, Dan.
Woo!
What was
The crime? Malpractice. So you
Oh,
pretty much
that
got it.
non-specific. That classic 90s crime, malpractice.
Everyone's favorite.
Oh, damn.
Nice guys, great guessing. That was good. I very much enjoyed your. But you do have legs to stand on. There's no strings being pulled here. That was good.
Thanks. I love wordplay.
That's what's
Do
really
you?
fun about those games.
We got a Shakespeare on the shoot here.
I
The
see.
shoot here.
The shoot here.
We got a real Shakespeare over here.
Octavia Memories, creative writing. That's super rad.
Hey, I'm taking a creative writing class right now too.
Hey,
Tell them
I don't know if
your
it's endearing at
assignment
all.
for today's creative writing class.
So, my assignment for this weekend for my creative writing class is you have to find the first green book in your house, open it up to page 49, and then I think it's the first sentence on that page, and you have to start with that sentence and then write something else completely different. So that's fun.
I wanted to give you three the update. Octavia, our friend here, wrote quite a lengthy thing that Dan would have had to guessed. There was multiple lines here.
Can I guess it? Can I guess it? Have it?
Yeah, guess it.
All right,
Right now.
Octavia. What I think you guessed is what they wanted me to do in the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, so what you wanted to make me do is that I went to an aquarium. I swam to the bottom of the deepest tank. I drilled a hole in it so that way the water would drain out. Make sure none of the animals are in there. We're not going to do that. Right. But then everyone's going to be like, where did the water go? And then when they go home, I did the same thing to their toilets as well. Everyone thinks that the water doesn't exist anymore. And then they die of dehydration. I have all the water for themselves. And then Mad Max Fury Road begins.
So do you believe that people only drink out of aquariums and toilets?
Yeah, we're dogs, aren't we? Oh, this is also in the hypothetical. This is a dog universe.
Oh,
right.
Right, I forgot that
Oh,
detail that
right.
Octavia memory.
It was,
definitely
right.
mentioned.
It was more implied. Yeah, it's kind of like if
It's
you're
a prequel.
It's a prequel.
To the Mad Max. Shiny and chrome is really just porcelain and white.
Yeah, we curse on here. I mean, like the good curses.
I would love to show you
Not the
back
bad
what it
ones.
was, but I don't know how to scroll back up on the chat.
I don't either.
Maniac, I agree with you that we are allowed to use swear words, but witchery is 100% legal on this stream. We talked about voodoo dolls earlier.
Now hold on. They didn't say swear words. They said, "Can we curse?"
Oh yeah, that's right. So like,
yes.
can we do a curse?
Yeah.
So like a voodoo doll is a form of a curse.
Right. We discussed voodoo earlier.
If you could curse
that's-
somebody, what would you curse? Who and what?
I would
That's
curse.
tough.
I would curse someone to always speak in rhyme, because everyone would think they're an asshole.
Because they never
Well, no.
drop
At
it.
first, everyone would be like, "Oh man, you're really
Cool,
good at that."
yeah.
Cool. And then they wouldn't stop, and you'd be like, "Oh my god."
Be like, dude, I'm just trying to I'm just trying to have a conversation
Yeah.
with you. Can you please take me seriously for 1 second?
I'm trying to, but no, I'm not gonna try around.
It's hard not to do. I would curse everybody in the world
Of course.
to get a small, just like not a painful, but a small electric shock every time Jim Carrey makes somebody laugh. Because it doesn't happen a lot anymore, but on the rare chance that it does, everyone in the
Everyone
world
will
feels
know.
it. Yeah.
I feel like it happens often enough that we would more or less constantly be shocked. There are a lot of people in the world and a lot of Jim Carrey to watch.
Well, people would just be streaming like The Mask 24/7 or like
Right.
Just once
It-
people
once
figure it out.
society
But
figured
see,
out the
they have to
rule-
figure it out first.
True.
Although Reddit would figure it out in like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
so it's
exactly.
Did you see the comment that Octavia now put knowing they're allowed to curse?
they said,
Gabe's like a little bitch. I agree.
Oh!
It's the format of the game.
Octavia, you're gonna fit right in. Feel free to drop us a follow and come back next week.
That's right. We do this weekly, every Friday at 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern time, that is. We're trying not to be Eastern time normative, and we're trying to be accepting of all time zones. That being said, we understand that this time might be difficult for people of other time zones. But you can let us know how we can work with you. Because here at Show and Tell Live, we try and make a funny stream for everyone.
Yeah.
That being
We
said...
can come to your house.
Yeah.
It's easier.
Yeah. Just put your address right in the in the chat, and we'll show up, and we'll bring our whole setup next time.
Yeah. Everyone, get out your phones. We're gonna all turn Find My Friends on for each other.
I don't even have that on for my family. That'd be a dangerous thing to do.
Yeah. Oh, my girlfriend walked up to me on the streets when I was walking back from rehearsal the other day because we have Find My Friends. I'm like, how'd you know I was here? She's like, I used Find My Friends.
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
that's pretty scary. Or like
Whoa.
Snapchat has that, where you can like go to the map and like see all
Yeah.
your friends on the map.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Well, we
You
were
can
already
opt
gonna-
out of that.
Yeah.
Well, with Find Your Friends, you have to like give them your location, right?
Yeah, you have to
Something
get
like that.
permission for it.
Yeah.
You're not late. You're just late. I don't know. Oh wait, there's a quote for this somewhere.
Are we gonna do another round of improv or not?
That's fair. Fair point.
It's a very fair question.
We have we start at 2 a.m. in London. Do you think that's a good time, or
Sure.
I think that's not bad.
London people know how to party.
2 a.m. on like a Friday. I feel like I feel like if I had weekends off, I would probably like be
Watch
up
us.
I'd probably be on Twitch at like 2 a.m. on a Friday night.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
3 elements.
3 elements.
Oh, okay. This
Earth.
is okay.
Water,
Okay.
fire.
This is for Octavia. Okay, yeah. Let's see. What's 3 elements?
Are we going to play an improv game based on
Yeah,
whatever
yeah, sure.
Octavia strings
Um,
together?
No,
How
we're
about-
gonna do an improv scene while they're writing, and when we come back, we'll compare whose is better.
I'll have something.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's see. A piece of mail. How about 1600s Europe and
Dan, everything did change from the Fire Nation attack.
It is true.
Because things were the same, and they attacked, and they were different.
Fear.
It's a change.
and fear is the third one.
Octavia, do you watch
Piece of-
Naruto too?
Piece of mail, 1600s Europe, fear.
So are we doing a scene based on that now?
Yes.
Wait, what were the
And
3
then
things? I was not
Piece
listening.
of mail.
Piece of mail, 1600 Europe, fear.
Sounds like a game of director to me.
Okay, we're playing a game of director.
Oh boy.
Oh wait, no, hold on, I can't
Are
be the
we?
director.
I'll be the director.
He'll be the director. We're gonna be a director, or hey, sorry, I'm moving around on you, audience. Don't worry, I'll sit down so you know that everything's nice and chill.
But Dom won't.
We're going to be playing a game called Director. It's a game where we're going to do a scene, and then Dom, the director, is going to give us notes after the scene and ask to see it again. Kind of similar to Survivor, except we'll keep doing the same thing again, but Dom will tell us how it's going to change. And that's just about it. We already have our suggestion. Male, 1600s Europe, fear.
You got my letters?
I did.
Well, let's see them.
You didn't have to put the smallpox in the letters.
It's the best way to get them around. Let me see that. B, that's a good letter, yeah. Alright, how about the next one?
I'm just saying.
Q, you're gonna give me Q. You know that's a terrible letter.
Change for crumbs. I got crumbs.
Get out of here.
But I've got crumbs for
We don't want your crumbs.
Oh,
Just eat the crumb.
No, my crumbs.
It's 1600s Europe. You better stop being afraid of the times, because the times ain't afraid of you.
Here you go, kid. Take this L.
Take the L, but I want to win.
No, this is fearful times we live in.
There ain't no winning here in 1600s Europe.
Freeze cut! Freeze cut! Freeze cut! This is, without a doubt, the worst History Channel reenactment I have ever seen. It's like you guys don't even understand the History Channel format at all. You all need to longingly look at the camera like it's there the entire time, because guess what? It is. But I expect a little bit more of an individual performance from all of you, okay? You are the villain of the story. I want some mustache twirling, girl on a railroad villainy here. And you, our humble, sick mail carrier, you're our thorough-through. We start with you as a boy, and now we end the show with you dying as an adult. What does middle-age you? How does that feel?
Alright.
And you, sad orphan.
Yeah, what's up?
Your name is Sad Orphan.
Okay.
Let's feel sad, you damn orphan. All right, come on, History Channel. Let's do it.
I wasn't able to pursue my art.
I'm here to conduct my dastardly plans.
I brought your letters.
Ah, yes, good. The ones with the smallpox.
Yes, I seem to have gotten some of it stuck in me lungs.
Just according to my plan. Now let's see what these letters are. M. Oh, that is a good one. U. S-T-A-C-G.
My parents are dead!
Oh,
My
that's good because I
grandparents
killed
are
them.
dead! No, my aunts and uncles are dead!
Yes, I killed
All
your
of
whole
my
family.
family is dead! Please, buy my crumbs! Buy my crumbs, please! I've been a chimney sweep
It's
for too
all
many years!
It's
I
all
have Blackie Lung! Please,
I'm going to
buy
tie
my
you to the
crumbs.
railroad tracks. Get your crumbs out of here.
Oh,
What
what
does
about
life
my
become?
crumbs? Do you want my
What has
crumbs?
life become?
Please.
I'm evil.
Is this how we live?
Cut.
Are
Get
these-
up, orphan.
Are these safe?
Get up, orphan. I've been informed that the History Channel is backing out of the project, so we're gonna have to pilot this over to Discovery Channel, which means we're gonna have to really up our Discovery Channel credibility here. So forget everything I told you previous. You, conspiracy. Why is here? What's going on? Where are all these letters even coming from? Who put these letters here? You, the most monotone interview that you have ever received, all right? And Orphan, Discovery Channel don't sell an orphan. You know what they do sell on? Crab fishermen. Let's get some crab fishermen up in here. Discovery Channel.
Here I am in 1600s Europe. It's a strange place. I've only been here 16 times. My producers keep sending me here because there's a lot of spooky past going on. But this time, we're gonna try to connect the dots and look at some letters.
Do you want some letters?
Yeah. Let's see what these letters are.
Yeah, so this is one letter. This is another letter in the alphabet. I'm pretty sure this is exclamation point, but it might.
Crabs! Crabs!
Oh my god.
Crabs for sale! My parents are dead! My grandparents are dead!
Did you hear
My
that?
aunts and uncles are dead! Crabs for sale!
Let's switch over to the night vision camera.
Crabs for
I'm not picking anything up.
Wow.
Whoa! Did you guys see that? Oh man! I think there's like some kind of a ghost crab fisherman here.
I got some crabs! All of my ancestors are dead! Including me!
Let me hit
I'm
him
a
with
crab.
the L.
Oh no, but I want to be a
Whoa.
winner!
Oh.
Cut. Well, I've been informed the Discovery Channel is now out.
Are we still getting paid?
We will.
Gotta find a channel.
I've talked to some other people, and I'm thinking maybe the way to handle this is to go to the most basic of all channels, the one that everyone gets, PBS. So in order for this to work, gotta keep up those pledge drives. I'm gonna need you to just keep asking for donations no matter what happens, all right? Let's bring in the money. Don't be rude. They are viewers like you. I need you to be a wholesome children's cartoon. I want to learn about math and reading and science and painting. Really something for the kids, you know? No smoking on set, Orphan. Orphan, you know what I'm going to need from you? I want you to just internalize your darkest fear and just show me a little bit of that raw spirit. That's all. That's all. The simple PBS things. PBS take and go.
Hi. Thanks to viewers like you and your wonderful contributions, we can fund all different kinds of things to teach you and your children about 1600s Europe. We can teach them about the mail system, and more importantly, we can teach them about fear. Fear is what really drives people to spend money. And I feel like if we continue to collect these donations and continue to get your support, you'll really start to see the fear that PBS is really all about.
Wow, we just been running so long. Make sure you track her so you have a good heart rate.
See,
You wanna
PBS
always
is
be
great
healthy.
for selling you all kinds of healthy ways to live and teaching you moral lessons that might come in keeping yourself physically fit. So if you donate, you'll be able to see more wonderful content like that.
All right, we're here to deliver the letters. How many letters do we have? 1, 2.
See, PBS
26.
is a perfect learning experience because it teaches
Here
you
you
to
go.
count and spell at the same time.
Wow. Now,
Speaking of counting, we're counting your donations as we speak. And it's really great to see this number continuing to go. Oh, and that's a caller right now. Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Am I on the air?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. I'm alone.
Okay.
I'm really alone.
Oh.
it's a mural.
Anyone who's ever been in my life is gone.
Oh. Well, sometimes that happens, but I feel like if you continue to watch PBS, you'll feel like you're a part of our family.
Am I gonna die alone? Everyone's left me.
It's that kid with the smallpox again, isn't it?
It might be. No, you won't die alone. Just with our continual donations, we'll be able
How
to.
can I believe you? I haven't seen anything other than
Now, kids, this is what we're gonna learn: is the mercy kill. Okay?
Scene! Cut! I'm sure PBS will eat that shit up. Good job, actors. Good job all around. Orphan, you've earned this. Oh, never mind. Scene!
Oh, well.
What a great movie.
How did it measure up? Did you give it a read?
Pretty good. I did give it a read. Basically, Octavia's version is that you got an envelope with 1,600 euro, and then you were afraid you were going to spend it all on a Catgirl premium Skype channel. So pretty accurate.
Very accurate.
Is that actually what I said? Make sure your tracker.
Someone also said orphaned crab fisherman is an ideal profession, and I couldn't agree more.
that is a good one.
No one will miss you. I'm sorry.
Oh wow!
It's
They
terrible.
can't have friends and other family members.
Full hour of lonely woman having an existential crisis versus PBS marketing team.
Oh, that is a great idea.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what we're
that is
here
good.
for.
Get a life, kid. Good stuff.
Grand Franiel, it is
It's time to play one last game.
I guess so. Yes, it's
Go
just
out on a
about
banger.
time. Let's see. What do we got? Any
Audience, we wrote all of the games that we play in the down below. In the down below.
in the down below?
Where we dare not go. So if you want to go down there for us and come back with a game suggestion, we'll figure out something to play.
Do you
Or
want?
for those of you that have been here before, if you have a fan favorite, just go ahead and throw it in the chat.
Marissa wants Power Hour.
Well, that's a you and Steve thing.
Oh, yeah, Steve's
so-
not here.
Ooh, another Survivor?
Yeah, we can do another quick
That could
Survivor.
be.
Yeah, we could do a
Sound
snappy
effects?
Survivor.
Sound effects. Ooh, sound effects is a fun one.
Could play some dubbing.
Oh yeah, we could play dubbing.
Yeah,
Let's see. Dubbing?
Dubbing.
Alright, yeah, let's do dubbing.
we haven't
Alright.
done dubbing yet.
Y'all mind if I get in this one?
No, absolutely,
Alright, I'm
Max.
gonna get in.
Who else is getting
Dom,
in?
you explain dubbing.
All right. This game is called dubbing / sound effects. So the way this game works is two people will be performing a scene, and we will be providing the voices and sound effects for that scene. They have no idea what's going to come out of our mouth, and we have no idea what's going to come out of their body. It's a real fun for all.
Oh boy, that's a fun one.
All right, so yeah, snuggle up to your monitor and let's have ourselves a round of dubbing.
Who's voicing who? I guess we'll figure it out. Who cares?
Yep, sounds good to
All
me.
right. Oh, we need a suggestion.
Yeah, what's our opening suggestion here?
Cozy is a word.
Ooh, cozy is a good suggestion.
Cozy. Cozy's the word.
Mm.
Can you pass some of the popcorn?
You want some of this popcorn, babe?
Yeah, can you pass some of that popcorn?
Well, I don't know. Can you answer my riddle for me?
I can answer any riddle you got.
Well, my riddle's a special riddle. So the way this riddle works is that...
Are you alright? You're choking me.
Hey,
Ow.
if I want to choke by myself, I'll choke by myself, babe. I don't need your help, okay?
Wow, you're always in this toxic masculinity world and I'm just not about it.
Sometimes I just need some popcorn to prove that I'm a man, alright?
Oh, let me do I know the Heimlich. Let me do the Heimlich on you.
Don't you dare touch me! See, babe? I'm, totally fine. I didn't, rupture my insides or nothing.
Well, what if I sang to you? Would that make you feel better?
Yeah, that would actually be pretty swell, babe.
Alright, which song do you want me to sing?
Can you, make up a song about how pretty I am?
Of course I can. Alright, here's my song. My boyfriend, he's so pretty. He looks the best and he is not shitty. I look at his face and I'm full up with glee. I look at him and I'm like, wow, what a man to be.
Babe, that was real good, but let me show you how to do that singing thing, but with better dance moves. All right? What do you want me to sing about, babe?
I want you to sing about the melting ice caps.
Fuck yeah! Global warming is a serious issue, my dude! I mean, my lady!
Yeah, thanks for that.
No problem. Alright, fist bump. Ready. Better song about ice cap, but with some seriously intense rhythmic dancing, babe. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ice caps are gonna melt. Gotta put it in my belt. Put myself every day. Turn off the power. Keep it straight. I love to turn the lights off. I love to turn the lights off. Turn them off. Keep it chill. That is how you gonna kill the earth. Bam! Bam! Bam!
Wow! Wow, oh my god. I'm more attracted to you than I ever was at any other moment. I'm not gonna touch that. Put that away.
I'm so sorry, babe. I don't know what got into me. I think the power of saving the earth just really turned me on to me. And I remembered that you were here too, and I felt bad. So I wanted to include you, because in our relationship, it is about the sharing that matters.
I know you care so much about the ice caps, but did you ever think how that popcorn's affecting the environment?
That is some damn good wisdom. You know what, babe? I'm going to put down this popcorn I just picked up. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to give you a big hug. And it's going to be one of them real awkward hugs that last way too long, because that's how much I care about you.
Oh man, babe, you're the best.
I'm sorry, babe. I'm also popping some more popcorn right now.
You liar!
Oh, what a good...
Okay. I hope you enjoyed. Whatever
3.
that was.
And the ending music started.
What's going on over, guys? That was the latest installment of Show and Tell Live! We did it! Thanks everyone for joining. We had a lot of fun, and I hope you did too. We will be back next Friday. We are here just to have fun and include all y'all, so I hope you join back with us. Again, we are Show and Tell Live. We're on Twitch because that's how you have to be finding us. And we'll be here next Friday. Give us a follow. If you like what you saw, you'll get a notification the next time we go live, right? That's how the technology works. And I hope you had a lot of fun. I know we did. All right, see you next week.
Close out. We have to do what we do every night.
Dan, why don't you let us know how our signature closeout.
Every stream, yeah.
Every stream we have our signature closeout.
Yeah, every stream we end in a kick line where we're singing the national anthem backwards the best to our ability.
Obviously.
Right.
Obviously.
Yeah.
All right. Is this
Brave of the